ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The BAISS Private School Track and Field Championships off and running at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. The defending champion Queens College Comets with some work to do over the final 2 days. Sac's Big Red Machine out in front after day one with 416 points. QC second, 42.5 points back with 373.5. The St. John's College Giants in third with 167. St. Anne's fourth, 151.5. Temple Christian fifth with 94. Kingsway sixth, 61. Prince Will in 7th with 49. Nassau Christian Schools 836. St. Andrews and Charles W. Saunders tied for 9th with 16 points apiece. Lyford Key 11th with 10, and Aquinas rounding out the table in 11th with 9 points. Now, one of the more exciting events on day number one, the under 20 girls 400 meters. When Dara Moss of St. John's, she would win it on the line in 56.13 seconds. That was just ahead of Kingsway's Robin Rollo Curry in 56.14.
Beginning, I know I had to get out because that was a tough race. So I had to get out, and on the back stretch, I just sit on them, just sit with them. And then when we was approaching the 200, I picked it up a little bit, and as we approached the 100, I just gave it my all. I'm not happy, but it's the fastest time I've run this year. Next week, I'm hoping to lower my time and qualify for Grifter.
The Giants also standing tall in the under 20 girls 100-meter hurdles. India Cartwright running away from the field. She would win this one in 14.92 seconds.
I had a good start. I executed as planned, and next time I'm hoping to do better. Training, I hope that I'll be able to lower it and meet the qualifying time.
The Carifta Swimming Championships right around the corner, set for April 5th through the 9th in Barbados. Anya McPhail, Caden Wells, and Anishka Gibbs all putting in the time, hoping to make it to Team 242.
I'm just trying to keep as hydrated as possible, get enough sleep, and just keep my body rested in time for competition, so when it comes to get up and go, I can.
I think it will be competitive because there are a lot of fast people that are swimming at Carifta trials, and it will definitely push me to do better.
The competition this year will be much harder than it was before last year, but it's a good thing because it will push me to go better times.
Swimming is all about time. Gibbs and Wells both know what is needed to make the cut.
For 50 breaststroke, I plan to go 35, 100 breaststroke, plan to go under 120, and for 200 breaststroke, about 254.
I'm hoping to go 212 in the 200 free, 34 and 50 breast, and hopefully 115 and 100 breast.
From the NBA, Buddy Hield and Sacramento Kings getting out to a fast start last night at home against the Washington Wizards. The Kings led 39-23 after one and pushed their advantage to 76-49 at the half. Sacramento went up as many as 28, but the Wizards didn't go away, outscoring the Kings 46-19 in the third, and the game was tied 95 all heading to the fourth. Sacramento would find a way to pull it out 133-126. They've won 6 of 7 since the All-Star break and now sit 9th in the Western Conference, just 3 games behind the Memphis Grizzlies for that last playoff spot. Buddy was 6 of 16 from the field, 4 for 8 from behind the three-point arc. He finished up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in 23 minutes off the bench. The Kings back on court again tomorrow at home against the Philadelphia 76ers, who've struggled on the road so far this season with a record of 9-23. Another blow for big man DeAndre Ayton. The Phoenix Suns center left last night's 123-114 loss to the Toronto Raptors after suffering a left ankle injury and did not return. Ayton was receiving a pass down low from Ricky Rubio when he went down with 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. The former number 1 overall pick tried to turn for a shot attempt, but Toronto's OG Anunoby seemed to get caught on Ayton's left ankle. Ayton Wood walked to the locker room under his own power with a noticeable limp. The second-year big man had x-rays and was using crutches to move around the locker room after the game. Ayton had a 13-point, 14-rebound double-double with 3 blocks in 39 minutes. The 6'11", 250-pound big man's ankles have caused him numerous problems since he entered the NBA. After missing 25 games at the beginning of the season for violating the NBA's anti-doping policy, Ayton would return for 1 game but then missed 5 straight contests with a sprained right ankle. He also sat out 2 games with left ankle soreness before the All-Star break. Ayton also suffering a left ankle sprain in January 2019 that forced him to miss 6 games. The center then enjoyed a 2-month period of good health before suffering another left ankle sprain. No word is yet on how long Ayton will be out. Still on the pro hardwood, Carey Jr. on the move once again after starting the season in Spain with Forcalleda. Carey is now going to Switzerland and he will be playing with the Pulley Foxes. He was disgruntled about his playing time in Spain, and that is why he asked for his release, allowing him to sign with that side in Switzerland. He averaged just 2.8 points per game in Spain, while averaging more than 12 points per game last season in 4 stops between France, Mexico, and the Dominican Republic. Carey is expected to play his first game on Saturday against the Geneva Lions. The Providence Women's Basketball Association on court last night at the Donald Davis Gym. As Kelsey Johnson tells us, it was a matchup of youth against experience.
They're getting better with every dribble, bounce pass, and shot. The final score doesn't reflect the hard work they put in to better themselves and probably win a game. But Tuesday night wasn't the one for the W for the young Arawaks. Just another lesson learned in a hard-fought battle that went in favor of the veteran Team B's Trucking Destroyers, 54-31.
The girls them in the country just need a lot of games to play. Whether or not they go win the games or they get beat, But at the end of the day, the more games they play, the better they can be, and they can be able to, challenge the senior ones eventually.
Yeah, they are getting better, and like I said, it's a developmental team, and as a developmental team, you expect for every time that you play, you improve on what you're supposed to be learning.
While you could spot the bright orange from a mile away, the white t-shirts and black pants worn by the younger squad prove that they are out to hone their skills, but a little financial assistance is needed as well.
I have them as a developmental group, and so these are the ones that I've taken. Yes, I need sponsors for them in terms of helping them with uniforms and helping them with everything else.
The game of basketball is about layups, dunks, blocks, and rebounds. So why were the veterans crying? Sherelle, can you answer me?
Yeah, they cry, but I keep telling them, listen here, when you all start out just like that. A lot of people give you all, that chances anyway, do some stuff. But now, this is your time to just showcase your talent. And you all ain't that, to me, they ain't that much better than these